This is my office.
What do you do?
I'm a doctor for women.
What do you do with them?
Today we're here to talk about Bill Cosby. Wait, what's that? No, we're not. Oh, thank goodness. I was baited and I clicked this article titled, "It's Triggering and Sad. Raven-Symoné's Weight Loss and 48-Hour Fast Draws Mixed Reactions." So I'm usually repelled by celebrity and am more likely to freak out running into Jason Fung than The Rock, but this was a grabbing headline because it involved fasting, which I am a fan of. And wow, this article written around her Instagram post induced so many thoughts. Let me share. The article begins, after nearly 2 decades of facing criticism about her weight, Raven-Symoné proudly celebrated losing 28 pounds in a video she shared to Instagram over the weekend. That's awesome. Anytime someone makes an achievement, especially health related, it's great to hear. And while the 35-year-old's progress post was, for the most part, met with support and praise from her fans, not everyone approved of Symoné's latest weight loss method. So if she was met mostly with support and praise, then why are we highlighting the disapproval? There's always opinionated haters and critics. I don't know. Okay, are we ready? What do the detractors have to say? Well, first, what did Raven say in her post?
Just so you guys know, I am 28 pounds down. Woo! I lost a shit ton of weight.
She began in the video in which she is riding in a car alongside her wife, Miranda.
Pounds down, pounds down. Check out a chin. Check out the chin, babe.
She proudly pointed out to her 2.4 million followers.
You see that chin? There's like a... Remember, if y'all watch Raven's Home literally right now.
It's so true.
And then come on this live and see this joint. I got a whole different face going on. Like it's
So true.
It's a whole pounds down journey.
All right, so far, I'm really not hearing anything wrong or abrasive that I would personally critique. She's sharing her enthusiasm for her accomplishment. She then revealed that she had started a fasting period in an effort to continue losing weight.
Right now, I'm doing a fast.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm doing a 48-hour fast, so, you know, we're on that journey right now. We're here because Babe said, hey, we should do a live on Monday. And I'm like, yeah, we should.
While many applauded the That's So Raven star's fitness journey, others found her remarks triggering and a fitting example of diet culture's effect on society. First, she didn't say she was fasting to continue to lose weight. Plenty of health and spiritual reasons out there to fast. And what is diet culture and its effect on society? Is that a bad thing? Is one person's success in improving their health such a detriment for me in my life? Is it bad that their success might motivate and drive me to improve my own health? Is there a line in that motivation that becomes unhealthy? Is it the celebrity's fault? Let me make sure I understand diet culture to begin with. One of the definitions I found online was, diet culture refers to a set of beliefs that values thinness, appearance, and shape above health and well-being. So this is a casual conversation in a car. I can't make a judgment on if she values thinness over health. Additionally, the concept places importance on restricting calories, which is not the same as fasting, by the way. Unlike fasting, caloric restriction can be detrimental to metabolism, but even that has evidence to show associated increase in lifespan. This is something different than an eating disorder. It normalizes negative self-talk and labels certain foods as good and bad. Okay, wait, aren't some foods good and some bad? Individuals subjected to diet culture messages have been conditioned to believe that not only does thinness and dieting equate to health, but that the pursuit of health makes one person morally superior to another. Isn't that somewhat true though? Overweight means you are over your ideal healthy weight. And maybe I missed the whole boat on the diet culture phenomenon, but where did this morally superior concept come into play? So long ago when we were conditioned to believe that, cigarettes were not that bad. Remember there were ads promulgating this doctor prefers brand X cigarettes over brand B cigarettes? Did we then accuse whistleblowers for acting morally superior? I don't think we did, as we discovered cigarettes killed millions of people a year. And doesn't obesity kill millions of people a year also? Gonna have to unfollow for the weight loss plan. I am in eating disorder recovery and it's triggering and sad to watch people buy into diet culture. One person commented, hope you find sustainable living outside of this pounds down mentality. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that this person has an eating disorder. Should maybe stay off social media in that case until that's resolved. And I understand her need to unfollow. She simply can't handle it. And maybe that's a sign she's also perhaps unqualified to offer up that last, somewhat morally superior last line of, I hope you find sustainable living outside this pounds down mentality. Okay, so far, I'm still not seeing how Raven's posts are, diet culture. She said she lost weight, is excited, and fasted for 48 hours. What's the issue? You always looked beautiful, but I can tell by how excited you are to announce that you lost nearly 30 pounds that you didn't already know that. Someone else wrote, diet culture has you by the neck, and instead of accepting it, you should fight back. You're quite literally starving yourself to lose weight, and that is just so sad. You don't need to resort to such extremities in order to fit society's effed up perception of beauty. Eat, enjoy your life. Ooh, wow. Okay, first it's extremes, not extremities. And wow, unfair. Because someone is excited that they lost weight means they didn't know how beautiful they were, or that they were beautiful. So we can't become more attractive by improving our exterior appearance, wardrobe, shoes, accessories. Do they get haircuts? Why? Don't you know that you're beautiful enough? Are we shaming people for buying a new outfit that they think they look good in? Shame on you for buying that scarf. You were beautiful before it. It's clearly for your looks and not for warmth. Like, how is she supposed to accept it and fight back? Stay overweight and promulgate, you know what, it's fine. Everything is fine. Eat that donut, it's fine. Eat. Starving has such a negative connotation for a process utilized by our own bodies to rebuild through apoptosis and autophagy. I think I'd look into the science behind fasting before I try to use this in an argument. There's also a tinge of us versus them in that comment. We already have too much tribalism going on, and it really doesn't further an argument on either side, where there shouldn't really be a side. This ish is cringe, another person chimed in, while someone else wrote, celebrities really need to start considering how harmful it is when they post ish like this. You're basically saying that it's okay to starve yourself in the name of losing weight because being skinny is the key to happiness, but it's not. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Wow. Was Raven just completely miserable before she lost weight? Do we know this? She didn't say as much. Is it fair to put that assessment on her without that information? I don't know. I don't know her too well. I think it's not the celebrity's responsibility anyways. If I can't handle someone after a few incidents, it's quite easy to just ignore them. And once again, is this really harmful? Sharing success and fasting? Listen, it is kind of harmful to attempt a long fast without experience and knowledge, but I also didn't see her heavily promoted in so much as say that this is what she's doing. By all accounts, 48 hours is a fairly short fast. Should Raven be faulted if an idiot wants to blindly try fasting? Don't we have more things to worry about? And let me ask you, who is responsible for your body? Again, I don't recall where she said being skinny is the key to happiness. I don't recall her saying being skinny is the key to anything. Not even indirectly. Otherwise, it seems like someone has to really personalize or extrapolate what she actually did say to come to that conclusion. In July 2020, Simone revealed to people that criticism over her body is something that she has faced since the early 2000s. There was definitely a seesaw within my mind, she explained. I prevailed over it because at the end of the day, it's like, come on people, everybody's a different size. I push myself aside so much to make sure that my career is on point that I don't always take care of my mental health, she added. I'm still growing into who I am and still figuring it out. So that is tough. Apparently people criticize her for being fat and now people are criticizing her for losing weight. I don't know, humans suck. Bonobos rule though. Listen, if there were no health consequences to being fat, then I wouldn't care. If obesity wasn't causing all kinds of systemic diseases resulting in premature deaths, then we shouldn't care. If obesity wasn't costing us actual dollars out of our own pockets from healthcare costs, then we don't need to care. As it stands, we should care about the expanding waistlines of our friends, families, and neighbors. And there are difficult but free things you can do to lose weight. And if you're overweight, losing weight is a good thing. How can we fault anyone for doing that? And you can't fault a celebrity for not being a figurehead for the tribe you associate yourself with. Keep on calling out celebs and they won't want to stick their neck outs for anything in the future. That's what's wrong with tribalism, don't you think? A tribe's incentive usually involves another tribe's failure. But we can be better. We can increase the size and scope of the tribes we choose to belong to. How about belonging to a tribe that believes you deserve health and happiness, and so long as you aren't directly telling me or my loved ones lies or to do something, then it's up to you how you handle your body and your social media. It's on me if I can't handle your excitement, your opinion, or shared experience. And in that case, I need to figure out why that is and improve myself. Maybe this article highlights the need for mental health awareness more so than diet culture. That's my TED Talk. Be better, be well.